Yep. That's me again. Big Earl here with the best times of all times. How lucky can you be? Well, most people ask that question every day. How lucky can you be? And you run into times that somewhat we're in times now. They call that the lucky time. What time can it be? I don't know. It's in between. Some people laugh about it, some people cry about it, some people wonder about it. It's almost like when they talk about the children. Some people cry about the children, some people think about them, some people wonder why they still have children. You know, there's no say because you have children that don't mean to make you a parent. It doesn't make you a father or mother. It makes you a dreamer. What is a dreamer? A dreamer believes that my children will be exactly what I want them to be. And they can do what I want them to do and go where I want them to go and do what I want them to do. Well, let me phrase you. That's the old Christianity belief. And if you believe that, you better take all the Christianities and put them in a box and try it again. Because you failed. Every last one of you failed. Maybe one of you may have peeped at the crack and followed them, but most of you failed. Because most children doesn't want to be like their parents. They feel it's too much hard time. They don't mind what you got, but they don't want to be like you. See, let's keep that in mind. But you go around and say, well, my son's going to grow up and be just like me. My daughter won't grow up just like me. You're going to find a lot of heartaches. You know why? Because the world treats you like that. They treat them in a dungeon. They put them in a place where they have no reality at all to believe what they can do and what they can't do and who they're going to see, and where they're going to see them and where they're going to be and when they're going to come back. They take it like McDonald's sandwiches or hamburger, Hardee's, and diluted fruit out there. All those fruits out there mean something. Somebody eating them. And all that food that somebody's eating. Whether you're vegan, non-vegan, in between vegan and stop or whatever. Somebody's eating it. The economy is going up and going down, and who knows where it's going to go next week. You don't know. We don't know. But if you're still sitting there believing that I'm in charge, well, you might need to think about if you're in charge, what's wrong with everybody else? I guess nobody follow the right person if you say you're in charge and nothing else going right. Yep, we believe that we can control things. No, you can't. No, you can't. The only thing you can control is yourself. If you believe that, then you're doing good. If you think you can control somebody else, then you just might as well pack your bags, like everybody else, get on a boat and sail. And guess what? You're getting sail right now. So once again, religion stops us in a hole, and belief brings us somewhere else. Everybody believe that, well, you know, if I could do this, I could do that. Yeah, then what? Then you'll be where you're at now. But someone is controlling the economy, and it sure ain't you. It ain't me. Someone control the money that goes in your pocket. It ain't me. If it was, I'd be rich. I'd be a millionaire, which I'm not. I don't want to be. Trust me. You got all those problems. You got associations and Ben Patient and Motivation and Ken Fiction and Didation, and everybody wants part of you when you got that. Well, I need some money for the synagogue. I need some money for the church. I need some money for this. And actually, you don't need no money. Somebody say you might need salvation. I don't know from where. Which side? Who's coming? Who's going? What's the belief? Where's it coming from? From a foreign side? Which side? Which is better? Which religion is better? Who knows? I don't know. Haven't tried them all. Guess what? In my personality, I ain't thinking about trying them all. I believe in one thing, myself. And who am I? Whoever I want to be. Oh, really? So you think you're God? I didn't say that. See, you best trying to say that to come out of your mouth, not mine. I said I am who I am. You can say, well, I can be who I am. I can be, yeah, right, 2,000 religions. And all of you can have the same attitude, at the same time, and get nowhere. Well, you got nowhere anywhere. Where you got? Where have you gotten so far? You know what y'all need to believe is something about the right to you. If you're in a religion and it's getting you nowhere, you might need to find another religion and go to the square. Because that's what it's all about. Well, you know it or not. Everyone has a religion, but who knows what? Find yourself religion. It don't matter what it is. You can be a diamond, or you can be a sigil, or you can be a rock. But whatever it is, make sure it happens to you. No one else knows what they want to do but you. So find yourself under the river, find yourself a bowl, find yourself a train that nobody names, find yourself a song nobody can sing. There. See, we all have that thing called attitude. Sometimes we need to get attitude to check. Because when we think we're better than the next person, and someone's fall down in front of you, you don't pick him up because he has another relation, another religion, another color, then we need to think again. Because what if it were you? What if you laying down there? Would you want somebody to pick you up? What if it was your brother, your sister, your mother? Don't think about friends, because not too many people have friends. Because friends have fallen under the custom of, we're supposed to do this and we're not supposed to do that. And if we do this, we're not saved. We're filled with the Holy Ghost. We're not saved. We're filled with the gospel. Yeah, well, you screwed that up along 2,000 years ago. By turning your money into gold and silver. I don't know whatever happened to a good handshake was supposed to have been good for you. Not today. A good barter was supposed to have been good to you. Not today. A good shake, nod your head was supposed to be good. Not today. Now it's money at the pan or nothing in the hand. That's where the religion falls to the depth. It falls dead down to the seas of no return. And no return brings us nowhere to this day. This day we set up 1,000 places and we can go 1,000 more and come up with the same answers that people been going before. Well, if I was this, I would do that. Not so. You see, here's what happens. You're born the way you are. Okay, yeah, you're born the way you are. That don't mean you're born like your father or your mother. You're born the way you are. As an individual, you become the world individual triumphs, gathering together, non-together, faction, victory, non-victory. You, no one else. Because if it was 1,000 of you, we'd be in trouble. Everybody doing the same thing, and it would be probably wrong. So we grab individuals and we name them kings. We grab individuals, we name them great. We grab individuals and say, you're the one. Yeah, what one? Yeah. It's a long song. Well, guess what? No, you're that one at that time. No other time, you're that one. Okay? Everybody don't believe that you're that one until you say, I'm that one. You can be someone else, but you're that one, the one you claim you're not that one. Alright? Everybody else go around talking about, well, I'm someone else. Okay, you can be someone else. As long as you don't tell somebody that you're someone else, you might be in Sing Sing. Okay? So we all have an attitude, and sometimes we have an attitude check. We all have advice, but we don't all like to give it. It's hard to give advice. Most people don't take it. And then when they take it, they don't take it lightly. Oh, well, he said he's better than I am. Well, he said, or she said. No. Advice is used for you to use it to your advantage. And if you can't use it to your advantage, you leave it alone. It's like a television channel. It's like a movie star. It's like a sportsman. If you don't like them, you don't bother them. Why? They don't know you. If somebody give you advice, you didn't like it, you gonna say, thank you for your advice, take it and put it onto the moon. You don't say nothing. You take it and keep moving. Well, that's what life's about. You get advice every day. Every day you wake up, you get advice. Vices. You have an attitude, you have a reason to be checked. Or you can get it unchecked. You say, what you talking about? I don't know. Let your pastor come out one day when you're supposed to be mad. I guarantee you get happy quick. That's interesting. Yeah. All you religioners out there. Religioners, stand up. Religioners, sit down. Religioners, go forward. That's what you do. If someone tell you go to the mountain, you go to the mountain. You don't say how far, how high, you go. If someone tell you to go to a missionary, you say, oh, well, I'll be back. And I've told y'all 1,000 times, they don't want you over there. You're going to mess things up. Leave them alone. Stay where you're supposed to be at. Maybe someday they'll come visit you. Nah, you won't take my word for it because what? I'm not your pastor. I'm not your rabbi. I'm not your sing. Could be. Well, guess what? I know who I am. Who are you? That's the question. That's the question you ask yourself every day. Who am I? What area did I cover? What responsibility did I lead? Did you leave a good one? Leave a bad one? Does it matter? Not really. Because the chance will get you one way or another. You're either going to be here today or tomorrow. Time keeps flying. It has no ratio. It has no race. It has no number. I'll count on anybody. Your number call is just Just pack your bag. Matter of fact, don't even pack the bag. You don't need them. That's right. Won't need them for no clothes, no nothing, because you that one. So, Mother's Day is coming up. How many of you guys already got a Mother's Day card? I wonder. Yeah. You can have a Mother's Day card. You can have a sister card. A sister. Most of them could be mothers too. You can have an aunt card. She could be a mother. It could be your mother. The one that raised you instead of your mother. You sit back and say, well, who raised me? Did your father raise you? Did your mother raise you? Did your sister raise you? So a lot of us don't take it for granted that because your parent was there and they raised you. Well, that ain't always the case. Okay? Now, let me remind you, did the parents do what they could? Did they do as much as they could? Wasn't there, can't tell you. I can tell you this, though. Each individual had a reason why they didn't do what they should have done. Yeah. Whether rich or poor. Now, the other thing about it, they had a reason to try to help someone else take care of their responsibility if they wanted to. See, I tell you again, I remind y'all, it is an individual accountability to do what you want to do. Not no sales pitch says, I've had this child, I should raise it. No. I've had this child because it's mine. No. That's called gratitude check. Some people say that's the best thing that ever happened to me. Probably was. Till you find out what really was happening to you, till you got it right. Some just walk away like it never happened. And then wait 40, 50 years later and say, oh, I think I should have a reunion. For what? You didn't sit up in 40 years. What are you going to say today they're going to help somebody 40 years ago when they needed you? Were you there for them when they was crying? Were you there for them when they had hurt their knee? Were you there for them for any plays? I don't care if they had a matchbox play and said play one was a match, one was a box. Were you there? Probably wasn't. So therefore, yeah, you may have a lot of regrets in your mind, but if you don't open up and give it out to someone who needs it, then it's just a regret, and it's a sorrow, and it's just a shame. Brothers and sisters, the same way. If you have a regret, matter of fact, if you say you're the man of the world, in other words, you say, I'm God's gifted to the world, or I was down here to serve the poor, then everybody you know should be laughing, should be smiling, should be happy. There shouldn't be a soul out there that should be wondering what I'm going to do the next day if my brother or my sister don't come along and say, how's your day? Okay? Because most times, those things are very important to people who you mistreated, because a lot of you did. Well, you believe it or not, you didn't understand them. It happened. The forgiveness lies a long ways if you're willing to give it. Now, what happens, men, we find ourselves too arrogant, too proud to beg. Not me. We find ourselves too proud to say I'm sorry. Not me. Once you say you're sorry, that means you're forgiven. That means everything that you can do in your power, in your mind that you really want to do, you have done it, because you can't make it no worse than I'm sorry. Okay? Now, but to say I'm sorry, mean it, that's a whole new ball game. To say I'm sorry and mean it. Because to say I'm sorry, you can say sorry all day long and not mean nothing. Look like you the poke of all poke, saying I'm sorry. I don't care what language you spoke. You can say any language out there. But if you didn't mean it, it didn't mean diddly. Diddly do. Didn't mean nothing. Okay? So, what you need to do, sit down with yourself. Yeah, sit down with yourself. Take a microphone, take a mirror, take two if you need it. Talk to yourself a while. And see how comfortable you are with the lies you be telling. If they lies, you might need to throw them mirrors away and find the truth that you owe to someone. Because everybody needs someone to apologize to, whether they do or not. If you have to apologize to the next door neighbor, or you have to apologize to the principal, you say, what are they? They're somebody's mother, somebody's father, somebody's child who needed that for that day. See, we all don't need everything every day. We don't need apologies every day. No, we don't. But forgiveness, we need it every day. Every day we need forgiveness. Whether we ask for it, whether we pray for it, whether we go in the closet and fast on it, or whether we go downtown and dream about it, we need it. And the more that you are friendly with yourself, others will be too. So if I were you, I wouldn't forget that, because you never know. Tomorrow you may not have that opportunity. Or the next day. But if you got time, and everybody has time. See, we got that thing to call the phone that the Pony Express ain't got nothing on us because we move time up. Just don't try to change it. You know, it's like progress. Whether you like it or not, progress will continue to move. Whether you stay in the point or you will stay there, progress will still move. It may do a little slower than you want it because you're where you at, but it will still move. Love thy neighbor as thyself. Love thy friend as your brother. Love thy enemy as a forgiving soul search. Because we all have them too. You got to search them while they're your enemy. They could be because you never talked to them. Because you always thought they were better than you. Or there was less better than you. And that is not true. Because we all was created. So they say equal. Now what we did with the equalness, I mean we were chosen and chosen and doing other things, we made that choice to become the saxophone player, the great ball player for which was sport you want to name, the great car driver, the great water ballet or swimming, whatever. Because you know it takes somebody to drown you. But we as individuals made a decision. And that's what makes us great. The one who wants it to be great, they don't stop. The one who don't want it, think about it and lose it. And if we don't, they don't have it anymore. That's what life runs in our line. Be honest with yourself, and most time others will be nice to you and honest. Now I'm not saying everybody you meet is honest. I'll be lying myself. No, I'm not going to tell you that. I'm not going to say go with everybody you see to be your friend. That ain't good either. I'm saying be careful and see who you believe is your friend. You will pick up the garment and you will know. Nobody needs to tell you, oh, well, that's not your friend. No. You keep doing the right thing, you're going the right places and being with who so-called they say you're being with, and doing so-called what's righteous, and you know, but you a slob and joke at the window, we'll know that too. Because first of all, you won't be with them, or you won't be with your buddies who you thought was your buddies. You be with somebody that be now your buddies, and doing what you're doing. What's that? Nothing. Because you gave it up when you with someone who was doing something, and you decided to do nothing. So, I can say Vita bye-bye. I can say cheers. I can say see you later. I can say hasta luego. I can say all those things. But will it be true? I don't know. If you ain't looking at me and ain't looking at my blog, it could be just a formality of listening to what I'm saying for the time being. And after that, take it to the moon and say, ha-ha. But if it was serious enough, be prepared to know who you are, understand where your children going, understand what they're going to be. Because if you make them out of a rebel and follow footsteps, you may get a rebel. And I don't think you want that. You want some kindness, and you want people to be as themselves, not to be someone to trample on. And that's what we all want. We all want love and understanding out of our children, out of our so-called friends, i.e. whether you're a Christian friend or Babylonian. If you're my friend, you're my friend. I would not deny it, hate you, or derail you from that. But if you're not my friend, then hey, You're just the person I see on the street saying hello. Alright? With that note, until the next time, if I don't see you for Happy Easter, Happy Easter. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there who won't get that present, who won't get that idea, who won't get the lovely flowers and pretend that their children still love them. It'll be the same.